Peace, Gemini. I'm about to start you guys' reading for your February monthly messages. I do apologize. My voice is a little hoarse, and I'm not going to be speaking too loud because I am in the study room right now. And I'm just going to be taking advantage of the study room since these next 2 weeks I have to be here regardless. Anyways, this is going to go for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising, as well as North Node. Please take the messages as they resonate. Everything's not going to resonate with you. I don't know why I picked up these cards, but I guess I started. Thank you, Most High. Okay, Gemini. I see the first card that's coming out for you guys' messages today is Faith and Hope. With this card coming out, this is just kind of talking about you guys needing to be a little bit more firm with the choices that you make right now. Say what you mean what you say, and make sure you're not trying to settle out of fear or discomfort. I see that the ancestors are telling you during the month of February, you're going to have to start putting a lot of more trust and belief in yourself in order for you to see the desired outcomes that you guys want to see. I see that patience is a virtue. So divine timing is at play. Just because something hasn't came through for you yet, or you may feel like you still lack clarity, does not mean that this clarity is not going to come. You guys are in the process of being divinely guided, and this may go back to maybe a choice or decision you made back in December, back in November, whenever the case may be. I just see that the ancestors are wanting you to put a little bit more belief into yourself when it comes to this energy. Now, I see that they're telling you to look beyond the right now, look beyond the appearance, walk by faith and not by sight, regardless of what it may look like, regardless of what it may feel like right now. Understand you have some overnight changes that are coming your way. And with these overnight changes, the ancestors are just wanting you to trust the process and once again, start to trust yourself a little bit more. Yeah, I see for the month of February, there's new environments here. So maybe you guys have been job hunting and you haven't been getting any success in that. Maybe this is apartment hunting, saving money, relocation, something here where it's like a change in your scenery. And like I said before, if you feel like you've been on this long delaying process, I actually got a confirmation here that's suggesting the wait is over. You guys are going to be receiving clarity sooner than later. I see at this time it's going to be very important you be mindful who you're oversharing your process with, who you're oversharing your plans, your goals, and your ideas with. Like I always say, everyone is not happy for your happiness. And I definitely see here, Gemini, you're going to have to detach and let go of something or someone before you can truly come into this new beginning. Something that you're still attached to, something that you're still holding on to tightly. It's what's creating some type of blockage, delay, or stagnicity in your life. I see the moment you decide to just surrender, move on, let go, or just accept the situation for what it is, that's when you're going to be able to really come into this newness, and this ending is going to lead to a new beginning, excuse me. I do see as of right now, it would be in your best interest if you go into some type of hermit mode, embrace a season of quiet, detox, fast, do something here to cleanse your energy right now. This detox and fast has something to do with social media, toxic environments, social circles, just something here where you guys are needed to separate. At one point in time, you could have felt like you were sitting in some type of suffering. Maybe you felt like you've been suffering since 2025. If it's not one thing, it's another kind of energy. But with this card coming out in reverse, this lets me know that you guys aren't going to be suffering too much more longer. I see, once again, not trying to sound repetitive, but you definitely have a lot of watchful eyes on you. With these watchful eyes, there's definitely someone here who is trying to mimic or copy the moves that you're making, the plans that you're making, the things that you're wanting to invest in. Somebody else could be trying to copy that. So again, just kind of be a little bit more discreet when it comes to these new beginnings. Also be mindful of a scammer, a bum, someone here who just wants to come and take. This person could also be stagnant in their energy right now. And I have a confirmation that says what you allow will continue to repeat. So again, if you're currently around this person is romantic, this person is platonic, I'm not really for sure. I do see it's going to be in your best interest if you go ahead and surrender this person. Friends, family member, romantic, regardless, because this could be the biggest thing that's holding you back right now. I see that if you're struggling to do this, you are going to have some type of awakening when it comes to your willpower, kind of like a solar plexus chakra awakening or even cleansing. Continue to maintain a positive attitude right now because there is positive outcomes that are coming your way. I see a lot of you guys are entrepreneurs, business owners, or you're doing something where you feel like you could be paving your own way or the first in the family to do it. This goes all back to believing in yourself as well. Some of you guys could be thinking about going back to school, getting a trade, getting a CDL, whatever the case is. They're telling you to go ahead and face your fears. If you feel like you lack something, you lack absolutely nothing. And whatever it is you do, you know you lack, or I don't know. Just know that all your needs are going to be met if you do decide to further your education and dive into something a little bit more. Nonetheless, this will put you in receiving mode. You will be gaining. If this is not college or trade school, again, you could be becoming self-taught in something through experience or skills. The only thing that is holding you back right now is yourself. I do see sooner than later it is going to be time for you guys to switch jobs. I do see that there's job offers here. So again, if you were stagnant at one point in time, in the month of February, the stagnancy energy is going to be clearing. All right, sorry for the quick readings, guys. I'm trying to get as many readings out that I can. But to conclude you guys this reading, new beginnings. February is going to be giving birth to new beginnings. And although we are in the shadow effects of Mercury retrograde and a lot of the past is coming back around, also remember with past coming back around, this could mean that you started something a year ago, 6 months ago, 4 years ago, and then you either neglected it, you got caught up in survival mode or something like that. So just because something new is blooming in Mercury retrograde, that does not mean that you're not meant to sought after it. That does not mean that you're not meant to invest in it. Invest in this new beginning right now, because this is going to lead to some empowerment. And they have boundaries on the prosperity that you're going to be experiencing. Yeah. So I do see that you guys are going to need to be honest with yourself about the current behavior you guys have been in, what you're allowing. Again, would people really treat you how you allow them to? If you didn't allow it, they would never treat you like that. So a new level of self-respect, a new level of discernment, as well as discipline here. You guys are going to do the inner work. As easy as some of this is, a lot of you guys probably know that this is not an easy process, but it's going to be worth it. Nonetheless, Gemini, this concludes your reading. Please like, share, comment, or follow. And until next time, guys, peace.